This is the brass bushing and screw that holds the convertible top in, and the top bushing is bad and the screw is bad. So the bolt that's destroyed, you can't really tell, but these threads are worn down. There's no thread there left. And we're going to redo the threads on these and put new ones. We're going to turn it down on a piece of steel here and make a new mushroom head on there. And then we'll cut it off. And we'll show you how it's done. You can see we sprayed a little blue dye on there, and we're going to measure the outside. I want to chafe this a little bit to get it started. So let's see if we do that first. Come into that. That way we can start our dye on there pretty easy. Right to our mark that we had before. That was 92. See how much that did. And we'll bring this over here. Bring it in a little more here. That should swing around, yeah. That's good. Bring that in a little more. Lock that. And we can put this here, so we can put this on here and make sure that we got it straight. We start turning. That's how we can cut it. Cut the threads and keep them straight. This helps. That should be right on target. So that should work there. See how this is working. Looks good. See if this screws on there. Yep. Screws on snug. Okay. So I'm not sure why my camera stopped, but we made this little head on here. So that's what'll stop. And it goes in this bushing, which will go in here. And the head, can't tell, but it's made a little bit bigger, so it will not come out of the bushing there, and when you screw it. So anyway, we'll show you a little more. Here it is in the piece, and when you put the piece in here, that bolt you can see there screws down to clamp it on. So we're going to machine down this piece of bronze here, brass, whatever, bronze I believe, and we're making this piece here. It needs knurled edges to it, which we don't have. We need to make them knurled. And we'll drill a hole and tap it. See the hole's all messed up there. So make it a little easier to see. So there, we're gonna make this, knurl the edges and drill the hole. You can see how it's messed up where the pin goes in. Pin will go in the bolt and this piece here, and it keeps it from spinning. You'll see a little later. Anyway, we're gonna cut this down right now. Where we're at here. I think we're gonna go with that. It's a little bit tad bigger, but that's so worn and chewed up. I think that we're gonna make it just a tad on the bigger side. So now we're gonna look at our knurl thing here. I've not done knurling in a long time. We're gonna see how this works out. Get the knurl in there where it needs to be. Bring that right. I think it's doing good. Made some nice knurls on there. Now we're going to have to drill and tap this hole. So what we're doing after we knurled the piece, we're going to drill a hole 17/64 for a 5/16 tap. So we'll see how that goes. Drill that out a little bit. See if we're far enough through there. Make sure we get it straight. Yeah, where's our, need a bolt to test it with. Use this, here we go. This should work. 'Cause that's what it's got to go on. There you go. Not much, no movement in there. It's good and tight. That's the piece that we're going to put on here. And then we're going to pin it down once it's in. So we'll cut that off and we'll have it ready. So now what we did, we put a cutoff tool in there. And then we're going to just cut that off. Hopefully it'll work good. There we go. A little warm, but I don't want it to drop. So that's perfect. I don't know if you can see it. Make it a little closer maybe. Now you can see it good. There's the new one. Compared to the old one, it's all beat up. Got some nice knurling on there. So that should work. So here's the new piece with the knurling. I'm not going to drill a hole in the top and put the pin in there yet. Because I'm not sure when I get this plated, if I want this other pieces have to come off, if the bolt has to come off. I'm not sure yet. I'll talk to the plater about it. But anyway, this is part of the windshield frame. This piece here is where it goes in. This piece here, which is the original, just screws right into here. So that screws in there nicely. And you got that tightened in there. And then this here, when you screw it out, it can't come out. It gets locked out. But you can screw it in and you can see inside here, I hope, where that little piece, there it is, you can see it inside there. That clamps down on the piece that's from the convertible top. If you have it up, it holds it in place. This piece here with the brass to the bronze here, that will get, when I screw it in, that will be soldered in place. So that way you can turn this and this will keep it locked in. So that gets soldered. That's the new one. So that's the new piece that we made. Hope you enjoyed. We'll work on some more parts. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the day.